Hi guys! We haven't spoke for a while, so I thought I'd better catch up with you all. The reason we haven't spoke is because Leon and I, and Carly and a few others, have been partying at V-Fest, which was awesome. For those of you who don't know what V-Fest is, or a festival for that matter, basically it's just a load of live bands over the course of a few days. Everyone camps out, tends to get very drunk. Yeah, so basically we left on Friday, got there Friday midday or something. Couldn't find anywhere to pitch a tent. Walking for ages with the heaviest bag in the world. Shoulders were absolutely killing me. Everyone crying about it, moaning. And then we finally got somewhere and we pulled up in the corner, couldn't find anywhere. And one of my mates waved at me, who's Leon's cousin, who I went travelling with, Lloyd. And we managed to pitch up about 5-10 metres away from them. So we just spent most of the weekend with them, which is awesome. But yeah, so we first day we had some wicked bands. It was really, really good the first day. I'm just trying to think who I saw now. Emily Sanday's great. Jack Beats were awesome in the tent. And tents are mental, absolutely mental. I'd actually prefer tents to the main stages just because I love a bit of bass and it's a bit louder in there, it's a better atmosphere. And then Ed Sheeran, he capped off the end of the main stage in the tent for the end of the first day. And I've seen him a few times. I actually saw him about 4 year ago when Hasty took me, Nick's fella, my sister's boyfriend, and that was before he was famous really. There's about 50 of us in a pub in Norwich because he used to come down quite a bit to Norwich, and I fell in love with him back there. It's awesome. And then I've been to see him at Reading last year and a few times, and then I saw him again here, and it was just insane, absolutely insane. It's the first time Leon saw him, and Example came on stage with him, Wretch 32 came on stage with him, who else? The Rizzle Kicks, who were awesome as well. Doing Mama do the hump, what you do the hump, hump. Yeah, it was wicked. And day 2 we got up, yeah, still had a few drinks to be honest. It was really, really, really good. And then we wanted to leave off early because Leon had not an interview, but a meeting with someone on a Monday. Was it Monday? Yeah, on the Monday. So we left a little bit early, but on the last day we saw some great bands as well. Frank Turner was out. Probably my favourite band that I saw, Maverick Sabre was awesome, was DJ Fresh, so Fresh Live. I saw them already in a tent, but Nicki Minaj cancelled, which didn't really bother me whatsoever. She cancelled, so they played the Four Music stage, and like, I don't know who was on the main stage, but everyone seemed to be here, and it was just, I don't know, I guess on the festival there's probably 500,000 people, I don't know, it's just tent as far as you can see. And he came on, and there's this girl that sings with him called Fleur, who was unreal. And he did all his songs and that, and there was just mosh pits everywhere, and the whole crowd was just going together. It was wicked, and it just awesome bass as well, so I was loving a bit of that. And then at the end of the day, we went to watch a little bit of Killers, who I do like, but we weren't close enough to the stage, so the sound wasn't great, and we knew we had to get away to beat the rush, so we watched a couple of those songs, which are great. And then we watched LMFAO on the way out. They were brilliant. I wanted to see them, but I didn't know who I wanted to pick to watch. But they had everyone on stage, and it was just a wicked party atmosphere. They were great. So that's pretty much what happened at V-Fest, to be honest. Yeah, it was hilarious, absolutely fucking hilarious. So if you haven't been to a festival before, make sure you go. My tip to you, especially if you're going to Reading or Leeds, because the toilets are rank, is take some baby wipes. Definitely take yourself some baby wipes. You'll need them. Yeah, anyway, so I've got 2 favourite songs at the moment because I love my music. I think you should check out. The XX have got a new album coming out, but they released a new single, or they're about to, called Angels. It's wicked. I saw the XX at Latitude Festival about 4 years ago in a tent again, and that's when I fell in love with Axe in the Tents because their bass was wicked, and they've both got amazing voices. So that, and I like of Monsters and Men, Little Talks as well. I think they're a group from Iceland. That's now just being released as well, which is a wicked tune. So check both of them out. Got back yesterday, chilled out with Jim. We went on his You Now thing, which is really, really kind of weird, to be honest. It's just weird. It's like a live chat with everyone. I went around his house, and he does it like 7 o'clock on every Monday or something. And like everyone just watches him and talks to him. And if you get a minute at a time. And if you get more thumbs up and thumbs down you stay on for another minute. And it's great. He was on there for an hour, and then he decided to leave in the end. And it's just weird. Like, you're saying stuff, and then people just, you know what, they all group you for Jim anyway. So yeah, we did that, and then we went and watched the Bourne Legacy film with Jeremy Renner, which we love the Bourne films, and that didn't disappoint. It was wicked. Not quite enough fighting for my likes. Is that the right word? My liking, maybe. But it was still wicked. So there's my plus signs of the last few days. Sorry it's been so long that we haven't spoke. But I needed to get in touch with you guys because I didn't want to leave it too long, because I started getting people messaging me telling me off. But that's what we've been up to. So get yourself to V-Fest next year. Just bear in mind, when someone throws because everyone throws their bottles and their plastic bottles and cups and that, and it hits you, if it's cold, it's normally cider or beer. If it's warm, that's when you got to worry. Right, see you later guys. Thanks for watching. Love you all. See you soon. Bye bye.